if you're coming in to run ads in any capacity and you sell let's say you sell a $50 widget, right? And you're like, I'm going to budget $500 to this. It's like, that's going to be a challenge, right? Just because it's the amount of testing data you need to capture, things you need to do just to get the ball rolling and get it, from a cold start in a brand new ad account. It's going to be a challenge, right? So I think it's more so it's a mindset thing than necessarily like a budget thing. When we work with a Fortune 500 or Fortune 1000 company, they have budgets, right? The market part, they get this, you guys have $10 million a year for this. And so you're working within budgets there. Everyone on this call, myself included, we don't really have, maybe some of us do have rough budgets, but like most of us are working with like, if it works, we're going to spend more on it. And if it doesn't work, we're going to spend less on it, right? So it's not so much a specific number. I think, again, the mindset of coming in and expecting to get results or is going to work within, the first $500 or $1,000. And if it doesn't, then I'm just calling it quits. You're probably going to lose a lot, ironically, probably lose a lot more money that way than just giving it like a real fair shot and allocating at least a few $1,000s and like a 2-3 month period of actually like really testing it. Because what ends up happening, a lot of individuals that I've seen do that is like, they'll jump on something. It's like, hey, I'm going to throw $500, $1,000 at this. Doesn't work after 3 weeks or 2 weeks or 4 weeks. It doesn't work for me. And they move on to the next thing. And like nothing's ever going to work with that model because you're not spending enough. You're not investing enough resources, time, energy. And so for me, it's like, I think 2 to 3 months of time plus the corresponding budget that goes along with actually running ads for those 2 to 3 months is like a very rough high level thing. There's a reason why like most ad agencies don't do month to month contracts and do usually like 3 month minimums, right? Usually it's 3 to 6 months because it's like, if you come onto an agency and these month to month or 1 month, everyone's gonna be churning agencies left and right because you're just not committed. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna come in, if I don't get results in 20 days, I'm going to this agency and then this agency. I wish I could give like an exact number to say like, hey, if you allocate $10,000, like that's the sweet spot. Because again, the offer you guys have is different than the offer somebody else has. And so just based on pure conversion data of like how many conversions does an ad platform need to get stable and optimized and all that good stuff, it's going to be different based on cost to consumer and the price point of your product and everything.